Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Teresa. I am a registered dietitian. I am 53 years old, and this channel is all about me. My profession as a dietitian, makeup, lifestyle, health, my health journey. So this video is going to be about makeup because I just got a new palette, eye palette, and it is purple. It's all things purple. So I figured I'd throw on a purple shirt. I'm doing stuff around the house today, but I may go get a passport picture taken. So I thought, why not? So I'm going to do a purple look featuring this eye palette from Pacifica, and I just got it. It's called the Purple Nudes. And so yeah, I'm going to just dive right into my makeup routine that I'm currently doing. And it's actually pretty quick. So I don't use foundation, and I'm not going to today either. So first up is just a bit of under eye concealer only in the inner corners of my eyes, just to kind of brighten up. My mirror is over here. That's where I'm looking, so I can see what I'm doing. So I dot that on, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this CoverGirl concealer I've had forever. This one's in shade light. Honestly, I could probably use a medium, but I'm just going to kind of step back and assess where I need it the most and kind of spot conceal, and then I'll blend. So I just kind of, honestly, I have a stick foundation that I could use the same technique with. It might be a better shade, but I'm already started here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going for covering everything up. I don't do that anymore. Kind of like to let my skin breathe a bit and just kind of come through. I use this brush from Tarte. I've had it forever. I don't know what it's called other than that it's from Tarte. So I really like it though. So I just start blending in. And yeah, so a bit about my channel while I'm doing this. I'm trying to categorize the videos because I have different ones. So I do some what I eat in a days, and I'm currently working on one right now. So if that's why you've tuned into my channel, there should be another one of those coming soon. And started doing makeup just because I enjoy it, and just some random lifestyle. I've lost around 50 pounds or so. So just talking about my health journey there and how it relates to my field, which is being a dietitian, and how that all meshes together. And then I have another channel was started out dedicated to a children's story time where I read books. You don't see my face on that, but I've tried to branch out a little bit with that and include more art on that channel because that's my other kind of hobby that I enjoy. So I'm trying to figure out, it's too time consuming to have two channels, multiple Instagram pages. So I'm like, do I incorporate all of them? Because that audience does not mesh together. I have a random stray here. So if anybody has thoughts on that whole bit, merging accounts, how does that work? Should I do it? Can you do it? I don't even know. I have way more followers on the children's one. It's been around longer, but these two channels are totally different. On to the next thing that I'm going to do, and that is take a bit of like a bronzer. This is from Glossier. It is called Solar Paint Luminous Bronzer Cream. And the shade is Ray, I think. And so I like to do this not as contour or anything like that, but really to go right where the sun hits. And this looks dark. It's not, it blends really well. So I actually put a bit on my nose. This seems weird. And right there. Okay, and take that. I'm gonna take this brush from Real Techniques. It is their Expert Face Blush, and I find it great for cream products. So that's what I'm going to use it for, and just kind of blend this. And I was busy yapping about my channel. I don't try to go too much up and way under my eyes with concealer because personally, I don't think there's a concealer out there that does all the magical things that some people claim concealer can do for mature eyes like mine. And I mean, yes, I have wrinkles. I mean, I'm 53, so it's going to be there. And I think sometimes adding too much product in there just makes it look worse. So I try to keep it to a minimum. I actually think it looks better. Blend this down a little bit so that you don't have any, all about blending. With art, with makeup, blend. Okay, so see that? Just gives a little bit of color. And then, because I'm going very purple berry hue today, I'm going to use this. I've had this for a while. It's Maybelline Cheek Heat. One side says Pink Scorch. The other side says Rose Brulee. I don't know. But anyway, number 10. But it's a very pinky purple color. See that? We'll put it right here and then kind of blend upward a little bit. But again, right on the like apples. So now I am going to just use the slightest bit of powder. Two things. Use a little brush. This one is from a brand called Cala. I don't know, I probably got off Amazon. And I am using Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in translucent because I don't want a lot of extra color that could come off. I tend to gravitate now more toward cream products as I've gotten older. So I'm thinking about doing a video where I split my face. It's got to be a time where I don't have anything else going on because I don't want to go out in public and I'm too lazy to wash my face and reapply. But used to be like loved Bare Minerals, and I guess I still do, but I have found that I like cream products so much more. And so all that powder, I just think it can be aging. Now the stuff I have is older from Bare Minerals, but anyway, what I thought I would do is compare a face, half Bare Minerals powder products and half kind of what I'm currently doing, mostly cream products, just to show the difference or see if there is a difference. So anyway, I'm gonna set just really through the T-zone. I do get oily even at age 53. So just to keep shine away. And then what I will do is go over my eyelids because I feel like it kind of is like in place of eyeshadow primer. I don't use any of that anymore, really. But I feel like the powder gives a little bit of grip because otherwise, you know, your eyelids get kind of slimy, greasy, oily, whatever. Okay, so the main reason I'm doing this video, let's dive into the Pacifica purple. And, you know, don't be afraid of purple. I got this on clearance at, I can't remember, maybe Ross the other day. And, you know, one of them was a little bit nicked, but overall it looked good. So I'm going to stick with like these things here, I think. Let me just kind of assess what I'm doing. I'll show you as I use it. So I think the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to dip into this like very neutral color and go all over, back and forth and all over. Just a nice base that'll pull it all together. Purple works really well if you have any bit of green in your eyes. I have kind of blue-green eyes, but they complement each other really well. So, and I find it's, if it done well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously, but purple doesn't have to be like in your face, even though there's some here that seem kind of crazy. They don't always end up that way, and it can actually look good. Well, that's the hope anyway. All right, now I'm going to take a little smaller brush here, and I'm going to, since I'm feeling really like the purple thing going on, I'm going to try this one right here. It's called Purple Rain. Prince. Purple Rain. Actually, I like that. So I'm just putting this color. I'm not even really worried about the stroke at this point. I'm just laying some down in the outer part of my eyelid and up just a little bit because we're gonna blend. So we're gonna do that now. Take my I'm pretty sure this is another Tarte brush. I've had it forever. It's like a double-ended thing. They must like that style. My concealer one is that way too. But just blend this out because you can see I did it kind of messy. So we're just gonna, with a very light hand, blend that all together. And I'm going up a little bit so you can see it up here. Yeah. All right, same thing on the other side, blending. I'm gonna go in yet again, just the very outer corner with a little bit deeper shade. So I think I'm going to use this one right here. It's called Urchin. And I think when you do the deep right in the outer corner, it actually just provides a really nice contrast. So you don't have to do this, and you could just keep going with deeper and deeper shades if you wanted. I don't really feel the need. And I don't always go under the eye, but I kind of might today. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do. But first, of course, I'm going to take my blender, clean it off, and I'm gonna just run back and forth. I'm doing a very light hand. If you're not sure, I like hold it way down if you tend to press too hard, but just to really just blend it all together so there's no harsh line. That's what the look I like. Okay, I'm actually gonna just grab some of this, again, the starter shade, put it on my brush and use it to kind of like pull from the inside out up over the brow bone. That's not my doorbell, that's my clock. Just to kind of blend it all together, make it kind of seamless. Next up, I'm gonna take this like little round brush and I'm going to dip it into, I think I'm gonna use this one here and just go right. I don't always go under my eyes. I tend to not anymore the older I get, but I'm just feeling that today. Right under the lash line to kind of enhance, pull it all together. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna like press it onto my eyelid right in the middle. It's not that bright. Just provides kind of a little bit of like a little bit of shine on top of the color you already have down. Okay, it kind of like brings out the purple. And then I've got this all over my fingers. Hold on, I'm gonna take this one here. This one here, and I'm gonna put it on the inside corner of my eye. It's not as like sparkly, but it's more purple, if that makes any sense. It's called Moonstone. So here, let me get it on and then I'll show you. Take a brush, and I'm just gonna bring it together so the two kind of mesh. So that's already better. Just step back and see if you have it all blended. You can always I always like up and over the brow bone like a big windshield wiper motion. A little cleanup under the eye. So take a big fluffy brush and I just kind of brush away and make sure there's no fallout there. I have a little bit of this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting on this little brush and just kind of brush away any excess. Oh, kind of help set under there. All right. Oh, eyeliner. Forgot. So I'm using Burt's Bees. This is in the shade Midnight Gray, and I just really go up against the lash line. I don't do a crazy liner, like a wing liner. I mean, you can do whatever, obviously, you like. I just like to really get in there at the lash line and define. I think it just helps kind of define your eyes a little bit. So I don't even know if you can tell the difference. If you really want to be extra, you could like go down the bottom, and now that I just did that, whatever I do on both sides. So, okay, before I get to mascara and eyebrows, I just take one of these sponges that has this sharp corner and I go like this and that, and it just kind of does it for me, makes sure everything's up. And you can even use these to like clean up if you have any like flakies or anything underneath there, but I just use it, go whoop whoop, and it does a nice clean edge for me, so everything's going up. Eyebrows for me, pretty simple because I don't do anything to my eyebrows other than comb them because mine are crazy. So I just comb up and away. This is just an empty spoolie thing I use for that. And finally, mascara. Right now I'm using this one called So Extra. Oh, it's purple, how convenient. I mean, mascara is not purple, the tube is purple. By Winky Lux. Me trying to keep my mouth closed. I have this Burt's Bees lip tinted lip balm called Sweet Violet, which is definitely going with the look, but in trying it out, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. It's kind of subtle, almost a little too subtle. I'll show you. See, it's not bad. Actually not bad, but the other one I brought out, I don't know if they still make this or not, but this e.l.f., because look how worn it is. It looks like this. It's like this, oh, gross. Want to see that on my lap? Anyway, it's like this transparency type of lipstick. I don't know what you call it. Like it goes on, let me just show you. I don't know, but it's called Perfect Berry. I really don't know if they make these with different shades, but it does, it kind of like is the perfect berry, and it feels good. It's still subtle, not too much. So like I'm using a combination of these, but it's kind of the kind of thing you'd have to reapply, but it's fine because I end up, my lips get so dry, I reapply all the time. So I will be back with a finished look. Okay, so here's the finished look. Very much purpley plum hues, and it is November. I think it's a great time. It's never a bad time to wear purple, but every once in a while I like to coordinate. If I'm wearing purple shirt, incorporate some purple, and it can definitely be done without being too overpowering. So I thank you so much for watching, and if you have any favorite makeup products that you like, please share in the comments below. And also, if there's any videos that you would like to see done, like for example, the one I was talking about with the Bare Minerals comparison, let me know. Give me some ideas for that as well. But again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.